This one isn't really news, I guess. But I'm an atheist, and I've always found it interesting to think about the perspective of different people. And I was thinking about it today, and I was realizing that everybody is an atheist in one way or another. Very few people believe in every single God that exists. So if you're a Christian, you don't believe in Allah, unless you understand that Allah is technically the same God as your God. And if you're a Scientologist, you believe in Xenu, but you don't believe in the Christian God. So you're atheist toward those gods. And you are a theist when it comes to your own God. And I just found that really interesting, because everybody is an atheist, more so than even being a theist. Most people, there's at least a billion. What is it? 1.5 billion people are Christian. They believe in the Christian God. And there's probably another 1.5 or 2 billion that are Muslim that believe in Allah. And all of them are more atheist than they are theist. Because they don't believe in a lot more gods than they do believe in. So I always found that interesting. Anyway, I just had a question. And if anybody watching this would like to answer, please do.
What the fuck you doing, McInnes?
Try not to be super flamey and angry in the comments, but I know that there's no point in me saying that. Ugh. Anyways, why are you what you are? If you're an atheist, why are you an atheist? If you are a Christian, why are you a Christian? If you're a Muslim, why are you a Muslim? I'd like to know your reasons for being in that religion and staying in that religion, or even not thinking about leaving that religion, and what keeps you around. I'd just like to know. Love to hear your opinions. I was raised a Christian. It goes back to my father, actually. My father, I think he was raised Catholic, but he was a Christian when my mom met him, which is kind of interesting. He was 30 and she was 16, I think. My mother was wholly not religious. I don't think she even thought about it. She wasn't atheist specifically. She just wasn't religious at all. And she became Christian when meeting my dad. And they got married, and I guess she stuck with it. And as a kid, we ended up going to church. And yeah, until I was about 19 or 20, I think, I was a Christian. And then when I stopped going to church, I initially stopped going to church, oddly enough. I was dating a girl at the time that I could really only see on Sundays, and I just stopped going to church so I could see her. And from there, I started to research things. I started to study things, and I got more involved with science and politics and everything. Really, all the topics.
Fucking post.
I started looking into them a lot more, and
Whoa, McBrewer, whoa.
I began to realize how much shame I had for literally no reason. And I looked at the people around me, and I saw the shame that they had that they didn't need. And I just watched to see all the terrible, terrible things that came out of the religion.
Fuck. Well, that was a disappointment. To be fair, I haven't played this game in a long time. And their goalie, I think, is 98 overall, and my goalie is 74, so sad face.
And I watched the church that I went to fall apart, and I watched the lives of people around me completely change.
Trevor Linden.
And maybe some of them are better now. I'd say most of them probably are. Not for lack of being in a religion or anything, but clearly there was something wrong with the way things were. And yeah, so that was kind of a sidetrack. Anyways, if you guys could answer that question, I would love that. I guess that's it for today. See you guys next week, maybe, if I decide to do one. Cool. Nice. Hey guys, this is Christoph. I'd like you to take some time to think about maybe hitting that subscribe button and maybe giving us a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Me and Sam would both super appreciate that. Anyways, have an awesome day and stay awesome.